Filmed live in Canada, it's Jim's Record Party. It is, ladies and gentlemen, today featuring the music of the great German band leader and songwriter Bert Kaempfert. Looking at this beautiful cover, Blue Midnight, includes a lot of his most famous tunes. Bert Kaempfert, very easy to hear him on the radio in the 1960s and 70s when you could hear a big band instrumental tune cheek by jowl to your favorite pop singer, your favorite country tune. And here would come Bert Kaempfert with Red Roses for a Blue Lady or Strangers in the Night, music to which he wrote the music for, to which Mr. Frank Sinatra famously sang. You might hear Danke Schoen, the music that Bert Kaempfert wrote for a tune that Wayne Newton made famous, or Love, it spells love, by the great Nat King Cole. Yes, Bert Kaempfert wrote the music to that too, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start off. Here's a good one on Decca. A lot of these on Decca. Beautiful covers. I've left the sleeves on, show them a bit better. Got a few albums to show here. Here's Blue Midnight by Bert Kaempfert. Great German band leader, born in Hamburg in 1923. Multi-instrumentalist. Accordion, clarinet, sax, piano. Bye Bye Blues. Great use, great staging of the models on a lot of these covers. Very good eye for the photographer. This one on Polydor, Hold Me. Lights Out, Sweet Dreams. You might hear the great Paul Marriott with Love is Blue. Here's Bert Kaempfert and his orchestra with Living It Up. Or the theme song from Born Free. Many other instrumental songs, famous throughout the 60s and 70s. Helped to break up just the usual pop songs that mostly we were hearing at that time. Love that Bert Kaempfert, yep, me too. His orchestra featured trumpets a lot. Very well balanced, very nicely arranged. One of my favorite covers right here, that Happy Feeling. Pretty hard to resist when you're listening to Bert Kaempfert. Mr. Kaempfert passed in Mallorca, Spain. Here are 4 of his greatest hits packages. Here's one on Decca. This is a ubiquitous album. You'll run across this mostly. All the hits on here: Red Roses, Danke Schoen, Bye Bye Blues, Strangers in the Night, Spanish Eyes. That's another one that he wrote the music for. Nice sassy cover here, the man himself. Here, a beautiful double album, greatest hits. The best of Bert Kaempfert. Here he is in his element in the studio. The orchestra's taking a break. Maybe they've just finished a session. The man himself, Bert Kaempfert. And finally, beautiful portrait. Bit of a pensive mood, proud of all he's done. Bert Kaempfert, one of the greatest orchestra, big band leaders of any era, ladies and gentlemen. Memorable song after memorable melody this man has written. Strangers in the Night, Danke Schoen, Love, spells love, many more. And probably best known at the time and now for his great rendering of a 1948 pop song called Red Roses for a Blue Lady, Mr. Bert Kaempfert. Here on Jim's Record Party, it's been my pleasure. My host name is James. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being with us today as we've looked at one of the great band leaders of all time, Mr. Bert Kaempfert. Please join us again next time. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Join us again next week, next Friday at this same time, 2 p.m., as we look at more great albums here on Jim's Record Party.